Alright, I just had to get out for one last solo camp out adventure. I recently had injured my back, so I didn't think that portaging with my kayak or going too far would be a good idea. However, this is the first time I'm doing this solo to a drive-in spot. But there's lots of hunters out. Almost every campsite up to this point on Red Squirrel Lake Road has been taken. So I am at Banting Lake. Just gonna zoom out here. Managed to get my truck down off the little rock ledge from the road because logging roads go down here really, really fast. You have to pull over, get out of the way. They don't stop for nothing. So brought the hammock hot tent. Got my wood stove set up, everything including the stovepipe tied off. It's crazy windy right now, hoping that's gonna die down. Got rocks on all the tent stakes. I thought this was the perfect one. Oh, there's already a rope too. I brought a bed sheet. I'm hoping I think I'm actually gonna tie a rock or a rope to those two trees and hang a bed sheet. I brought my Blue Eddy battery pack and my projector, so I thought I might watch a show or a movie tonight. I was super surprised that somebody had left a nice bushcraft chair. They did an excellent job. I love this one. Super cute. Got a kind of a very short counter or a very thin counter, huge fire pit. But again, it's super windy. If this doesn't die down, I won't be having a fire out here tonight. But brought instead of the hammock, brought my cot and the super duper heavy sleeping bag. Got my wood stove all set up. Like I said, the stove jack's been tied off, so I can't lose it in the night. I've kind of leveled it off with some pieces of wood here. So far so good. Brought my little fan to kind of put it towards me in the night. Nothing in there yet. But so far this is a pretty great spot. I'm liking it. I'm hoping, like I said, everything calms down. I have been fishing in here. I personally didn't catch anything. However, it was a super hot day. The get-in is really really rocky, so it's great for kayak or canoe. But yeah, I don't know, we're past September, so trout's gone, and I think this is all trout and splake. And I'm just noticing on that side, looks like there's almost a little trail over there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, yeah, you see that little beachy spot? Well, as long as I don't get eaten by a bear, I'll be happy.
Jesus Christ. What's with that knife? It's for the cheese. Come on. Hey, thanks for letting me host again, huh?
Well, it's not like we had a choice, huh?
Like 36 months to go.
So it's about 8:45. So far I'm doing pretty good. Pretty comfortable at my site. I've got a little light hanging on a string here to kind of help light up the site. I don't know if you can see the full moon is coming up there. Yep. So so far I'm comfortable. It's been very busy on the road, so I can't see too much wildlife kicking around here. I got the, see if you can see the hot tent. Why can't, yeah, there's the hot tent. Oh gosh, I'm not very good at it. There's the hot tent. And I got my projector going by the fire, watching my second movie. So I think I'm 2 hours in with the Blue Eddy. Still going good. And I'll catch in with you later. So I was almost just attacked by one of those nocturnal flying squirrels. Holy jeez, just walking towards the lake, and I had my headlamp on, and he basically jumped down towards me and then grabbed the tree. Scared the hell out of me. Camping alone is always such an adventure. It is 10 o'clock and I'm all packed in for the night and just the fire. Just enjoying my warm tent. I keep hearing the rustling of everything, but everything is tied off. Everything has rocks, like all the pegs for the tent have rocks on top, and I have a tarp down on the floor and then a mat that my stepdaughter gave me. I'll take a picture of that tomorrow. Underneath my cot to kind of keep bugs away from me. But I'm always thinking something's gonna crawl on the sides and say hello. I hope not. I've tried to keep it all tight down there, but hard to sleep thinking about that. We'll see. It is currently 3:30. I'm struggling to get back to sleep. I got up to pee at around 2:30, quarter to 3. And something was splashing in the water. So my imagination was running wild, yelled hey, walked around with my headlamp, and then it stopped. But I'm not sure if something was fishing or if it was just a fish being a fish. Probably a fish being a fish. Now I'm having trouble getting back to sleep. So the gunshots have already started up this morning. Everybody's up hunting. So I did mention I was going to, show the floor mat that my stepdaughter bought. So it folds in 4. Zoom out a bit here. There we go. And then it's got a Velcro top with a little strap to carry, so it's super handy. I love it. It's perfect just for having under my cot, but on top of the tarp. And then I know I'm stepping on something decent when I have to get up to pee. Almost cleaned up. Get everything cooling off. Gonna dump out my stove into the fire. Start packing down the tent and all my ropes. Took down my screen. It's gone. And I did filter some water from this lake, but FYI, it tastes pretty gross, even though it's filtered. So it's like if I must sip to quench my thirst, but first store I see on the way home, I'm getting something to drink. Ugh. But yeah, slowly packing my way out, just taking it slow this morning. I only heard that one gunshot this morning, so, but I know, like, it was so busy, even at midnight, people were still driving down this road. So, slowly packing.